Hey guys, and welcome! Today we're gonna take another look at World War III, a game that is getting better and better with each update. And even though it needed a lot of time to get to this state, it shows that determination and the will to improve your product, even if it takes time, will eventually pay off. Unfortunately, there is still no release date for the open beta yet, but it was scheduled for March, so I don't think we're far from it now. It can already be played in closed beta of course, but since you need to pay for it, I wouldn't recommend this anymore. Only if you feel like you don't want to wait a few more weeks for the open beta. But now, let's get into the game and look at it up close. What I really like about that game as well is that you can easily play it without HUD. Because even without minimap and everything, you can still see your teammates and also all the objectives. But of course it's a bit easier to play with the HUD elements. I can still remember when the game was released back in 2018 and it was in a horrible state. There's one up there. It had like 30 FPS I think, if it even had 30 FPS. The graphics didn't look as good as they do now, and the map design was not as good as well. It was just really poorly optimized. And then I can remember they even need to take it down on Steam and they didn't sell it anymore. But I think that was the point when the game really started to improve, or when they really started to improve the game. There's quite a lot of guys just above me. See, maybe we can sneak around here. You can see them on the map. There's the first one already. Where did I just throw that first grenade? What am I doing sometimes? And then it was released last year in November in closed beta. And since then, it's really impressive how the game has improved. And with what kind of determination the developers are working on this game. And then like 2 weeks ago, there was this huge update when they improved a lot of things, especially the sound design, which was a huge issue for a long time. So the weapons sound much better now, the footsteps are so much better as well, and the game overall is much more immersive. Let's get that UAV. They're always gone. Every time I get the UAV, these guys are gone. Oh, there's like, that objective is horrible over there. It's so much in the open. Bit hard to get there, especially when there's vehicles around. There's a drone. Enemy drone. Also, the vehicle balance was improved. Because before the update, vehicles were really annoying and definitely overpowered, and there were far too many vehicles on one map. So what they did was lowering the vehicles, the number of vehicles on the map, and also turned them down a bit when it comes to damage and everything. So they're not that overpowered anymore, and not that many on the map anymore. So it makes it much more enjoyable when you play infantry. And what's pretty cool actually, especially as a player, is that the player count has increased quite a lot. Because before the huge update, we were at like 700 concurrent players, at least on Steam. Because you can get the game on Steam and on the My Games launcher, which is the own launcher of the developers. So at least on Steam we had 700 concurrent players, and now I looked it up for yesterday, and yesterday in the evening the number of players was at 4,000. And that's quite an improvement within 2 weeks. But that actually shows that it really pays off when you're trying to improve your game. And it's very impressive. And it definitely is something that other games and developers should take inspiration from, I think. The game actually feels like Enlisted, but with a modern setup. So probably what most people expected from Battlefield 2042. If I can hit someone, it helps. Gunplay is not as easy as 2042. Recoil is much stronger. Well, it feels a bit more natural. I mean, in general, the game feels a bit more hardcore, more strategic. than 2042, of course. So definitely, if you play on PC, definitely the best alternative to Battlefield at the moment. Oh, there's a vehicle around. I can just drop you some heals over there. That's the only thing I can do right now for you. And I think when it will be released, it will definitely be the biggest competitor to Battlefield 2042. And not only because of the state of Battlefield 2042, but in general, even if Battlefield 2042 would be in a better state, World War III would be a huge competitor. And also because it will be free to play. So if you play on PC, unfortunately it's not available on console. Maybe in future, I don't know. But if you play on PC, this game is definitely something you should check out. Can highly recommend it. UAV? There he is. Go get him. Oh, what am I doing with those grenades? I can still see your knee. No, there was another one. I really like the map design. Provides so many ways to go and so much cover. Except for the one objective that's a bit out in the open, that I showed you before, but yeah, that's still okay. But still it has trenches and everything and a lot of different shapes of the terrain. So it definitely makes it easier. They're down there. Got him. Are we good? I think so. Let me just peek around the corner. If I die, don't go there. Don't follow me. I really like that they included crouch sprint. Or crouch walk at least. Not sprint, but walk. Okay, another attempt on objective C. Let's just move forward so I'm on C at least. Yeah, perfect. Oh no, there's the tank coming. No, 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 no. But it's much better now than it was before with the vehicles in general. Not that many vehicles. Oh yeah, that is ours. Good. Whoa, that was a short fight. Short fight for ours as well. Well, that's how it works out sometimes. I know that the graphics might not look the greatest at the moment, but just because I turned them down. Because I don't have the best PC and I always have to turn down the graphics a bit to have better FPS, so most is set on low. So if you have a better PC, this game will definitely look much better. I really like this game, honestly. Especially if you're a bit disappointed with Battlefield 2042 and you love to play Battlefield 4 or something, the old Battlefield titles, you will definitely love World War III. I'll definitely do much more content to this in the next few weeks. So, a bit of tips and tricks stuff and everything to help people get into it once the game starts into open beta. Just drop some heals as an excuse. Yeah, and there's friendly fire in the game, of course. So, this stuff like this shouldn't happen, but it happens. Alright guys, that was it. World War III, soon to be released in open beta. I hope you liked this short video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumb up and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman, and you... okay. You're awesome! Bye!